Governor Paterson continues to slide with voters. His favorable, unfavorable rating, which was at record lows last month, fell even further, such that only 27% of voters have a positive view of the governor, 63% have an unfavorable view of the governor. His job performance has fell. Those voters who would like to see him be reelected has fallen as well. And in head-to-head races, either for the primary or the general election, Governor Paterson's numbers are down yet again this month, according to the latest Siena poll.
Do you have any explanation for that? Why is it that voters are?
Well, we asked voters a series of 10 questions trying to elicit what issues they felt were the ones that made the governor's popularity fall over these last few months. And really 3 issues stand out: the way the governor has handled state finances, his giving of raises to his staff, and the secret nature by which he negotiated the recently enacted state budget are the 3 reasons voters tell Siena that they think the governor's ratings have fallen.
A lot of people say that they think that, what did you find there?
Well, it's interesting. A lot of people had conjectured that it was the way the governor handled the Senate selection process, the aftermath of that and the fallout from the whole Carolyn Kennedy situation, as well as the millions of dollars of television commercials spent by special interest groups attacking the governor and his various budget policies. What voters told us is that those issues are second-tier issues. They are not as important in voters' minds for the fall in the governor's popularity as his handling of finances, negotiating the budget in secret, and giving pay raises to his staff.
I see that you took a look at Governor Paterson.
Siena asked voters who they would like to see be governor today among the current governor, David Paterson, and the 3 most recent former governors, Eliot Spitzer, George Pataki, and Mario Cuomo. Mario Cuomo, who has not been governor for 15 years, 39% of voters would like to see him sitting in the Capitol right now. 33% would like to see George Pataki be governor today. Only 12% would like to see Eliot Spitzer be governor, and an even smaller 8% said they'd like to see the current governor, David Paterson, remain in that office. Not surprisingly, Democrats say Cuomo, Republicans say Pataki.
This week, Governor Paterson advanced.
Siena told voters that the Assembly has passed a bill legalizing same-sex marriage in New York. The governor supports it, and it all comes down to what the state Senate does. And by a margin of 53 to 39%, voters support the state Senate passing the marriage equality bill, essentially making it ensuring that it would become law in New York. Democrats support same-sex marriages, Republicans oppose it. Independent voters also support it. And every region of the state, downstate, upstate, all support the state Senate passing same-sex marriages.
Another bill that's drawn a lot of attention.
Well, what's interesting is that voters tell Siena that they are very mixed about the issue of whether grocery stores should be allowed to sell wine. 46% of voters support it, 48% of voters oppose it. And what's particularly interesting is that Democrats, Republicans, both oppose it by similar margins, and there's virtually no difference. New York City, downstate suburbs, or upstate voters. All 3 regions of the state slightly oppose, but very closely, slightly oppose allowing grocery stores to sell wine.